Hello, and welcome to another episode of my swordsmithing channel, and basically just how I'm working everything and aspiring to be a bladesmith. A lot of my work lately has been taking me into the intricate details of Viking era inlays and non-ferrous inlays and brasswork and engraving handlework. So that being said, this video is going to be based on the tools that I've used for that, and things that the tools that I've used and made for making inlays. Now, I'm not an expert, and this is all new to me. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this, and watching other YouTube videos and other makers how they made their own gravers is what I followed, and I haven't really got the best tools in the world. They're made from old chainsaw files, and I will be the first to admit that they are not sharp in this video. I recorded it about 4 this morning before I came to work today, um, so be gentle. All that being said, though, we are about 15 subscribers away from my goal of 100 subscriptions. So if you could go down below and hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already, it would mean a lot and help me grow as a channel and continue to do these videos for you guys. This is the main graver that I use. It's just a flat chisel made out of a chainsaw file, and it's flat. The angle is 45 degrees. Um, It's what I've been using for the bigger stuff and what I've started using for my dovetails. I'd also like to take a quick moment and apologize for the orientation of the video. I didn't realize it was doing that. This is the same as the other one. It's a little bit bigger. It's roughly 2 to 3 millimeters wide and made out of an Irwin uh, cold chisel that I got from Lowe's. It's what I was using for the great big stuff and how I was doing my dovetails at the bottom of the inlays to get the wire to stick. I don't, it's too big for what I need to do it with, so I kind of switched over to the other one that I showed before. This is an eye graver is what I'm calling it. It's more for decorative stuff. I thought at first when I was using it, it would be nice to get the initial inlays or the engraving set, and then I would dovetail off of it, but I was struggling a lot getting the super small wire to stick. This is my diamond engraver, and it puts a very sharp 90-degree angle at the bottom of your engraving. And again, I started using it to try to explore a little bit with my inlays, and I just found that the super small 25 gauge wire wasn't sticking to it the way that I wanted to, which led me to the next one. So this is my smallest graver. It's 1.16 millimeters wide. In the Viking era, they actually went down to zero point 0.3 to zero point 0.4 millimeters. So I've still got a long ways to go. And the other night I got to thinking about it and talking to a couple other smiths. I ended up making this one, which is a lot smaller, and it's a flat graver, and worked out a lot better, and the wire stuck so much better. So there you guys have it. Those are the tools that I use. I'd like to take a moment and again apologize for the orientation of the videos. Normally I do them in landscape, like the intro and the outro, to make it a little bit easier for the YouTubes, but for whatever reason this morning I didn't think about it when I was videoing the gravers. So that being said, most of the gravers that you see, or most of the inlays that you see in the Viking era on Viking era swords were around zero point 0.4 or smaller millimeters wide. They would do, the book I'm reading, they would have roughly 10 to 20 or more engraving line or inlay lines of non-ferrous material per centimeter. So that's super detailed, super tiny. And the fact that they would do this in natural light or by firelight and then all of it by hand is crazy phenomenal to me. But knowing that they spent their entire lives doing this from childhood on, and that's all they did. That's all they had. That's all they could do. Really, is their craft, and is I mean, it blows me away that they were able to do this kind of stuff um, to that level of detail and have everything so almost perfect that it looks machine done, but it still has that touch of hand finesse. It's the goal. It's the goal for all of us that are aspiring bladesmiths nowadays to reach that level. However, I don't have the time to dedicate or the luxury to dedicate my entire life to that. Being a father, working a full time job, uh, this is all a pastime. So yes, it does bring in some funds, but unfortunately, it takes me a while to get to that point. It will take me a while to get to that point. I'm super thankful for everybody that's made it this far. If you haven't, or this stuff interests you, I'm hoping to continue to grow the channel. Like I said before, we are 15 subscriptions away from my 100 subscription goal. So if you could go down, comment, like, subscribe, it's free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me out exponentially. And if you don't end up liking the channel, you can always unsubscribe later. It's not a big deal. So again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope this helps you guys out.